DeWalt, Bosch, Craftsman, Skill. And we have some real doozies today. I will tell you, here's the deal. If you're subscribed, enable all notifications, you will never pay full price for tools ever again. Never pay full price. Don't ever pay. Here's the deal. We have a whole bunch to go over and not a lot of time to do it. I'm here by myself at the moment. So here's the deal. If you have a question, a comment, a concern, please type at VCG Construction. This way, I can see that question, comment, concern. I can get you an answer. If I can't get you an answer, somebody in the chat potentially will. Let's get on with it. So here's the deal. What's up, Rhino 187? You are first. There's a whole bunch here in the center aisle. And Dremel has some corded rotary tools here. They have deals with oscillating multi-tool blades, as well as accessory sets, corded rotary tools. I gotta tell you, this thing's stock packed. What is not stock packed full is the Spyder deals. Now, here's the deal. I was talking to the store a moment ago, and they said they have all new Spyder deals that will be happening very shortly. Like, they actually have them on the back of the loading dock ready to come out. Now, whether they're here tomorrow or not, I'm not certain, but I will tell you, they've made even bigger reductions in some of these Spyder accessories. For instance, the 7 1/4 demo blade was at $15.98. It's now $12.98. They have that 14-piece recip saw blade set. Okay, comes with a little Spyder case. That one was $31.48. It is $24.98 right now. You have a mixture of 6 teeth per inch, 14 teeth per inch in the 9 1/8 inch size. And then your 6s, you have 6 teeth per inch, as well as 18 teeth per inch. I will tell you that 6 teeth per inch, they're saying is good for wood and nails. So that would be a good demo blade. I'm thinking this Black Series. I haven't had my hands on a set of Spyder recip saw blades in a minute, but you know what really caught my eye right here? Made in the USA. So I'm thinking maybe we should pick these up, Anthony Woolsey, and give them a good old flogging, as they say. Is it flogging? Is that what they say in Germany? Flogging your noggin? Is that, or schlagen? I don't know. I'm not certain, but I think we should give it a good testing before they all sell out. You can see that tarantula demo blade in here. This had some very interesting features to it, and we went over it fully in this video here, in this video right here, what you should be looking for in that demo blade and what sets that apart from other blades on the market. Go and check that out. Max B says, I've tested those Spyder blades. They're pretty good. The Black Series. Now, here's the deal. There are multiple. I'm going to go look for the other ones as well. There are multiple styles of Spyder recip saw blades, from my understanding. This is their Black Series, but I believe there's also a, excuse me, a mock series of saw blades. I'm going to check them out as well. Maybe we should do a side-by-side. This way, we're giving you the most informed information. We have that Spyder 7 1/4 inch circular saw blade. This is a 6 1/2. Is this a 6? No, this is a 7 1/4, 24 teethuses. This one's at $9.98. They have that 60 tooth blade, excuse me, for ultra fine finish at $17.98. The funny part is that a 60 tooth by the competition, I think that they've come down in price, but I remember when 60 tooth circular saw blades in 7 1/4 size could be as high as 40, 50, 60 bucks. You're talking $17.98. And I'm sure that the technology, the coatings are much better than like 10, 15, 20 years ago. They have that 6 1/2 inch 24 tooth saw blade, circular saw blade is at $9.98. And then they have that 8-piece, excuse me, that 8-piece spattle bit set, the Stingers. You get all the way up to 1 inch spade bit, all the way down from 3/8 of an inch. I will tell you that we've tested that Spyder set extensively in this video here. Go and check it out if you wanted to get all the information. Bosch has some deals here. They have their what is called the Freak Elite. This is their combination impact driver, impact wrench deals. Come with battery, charger, and the tool. Was $159, it is $99 bucks. They also have their They have, it's saying 7-piece recip saw blade set, but I'm going to assume that it's just the driver bits. They're at $16.98. Let me see before I move on. What's up, Max? Yo, we got Max B49's here. Crazy Mike is here as well as David Feldman from the Mod Squad. What's up? How would you compare to Diablo's blade? Vince says, Eric G. Yo, are you Eric G like Rakim and Eric G from the, remember the performers back in the day? Jeffrey Massey. What's up, Jeffrey Massey? How you doing? Let me see here. Vaughn Vesicle, I appreciate you doing these videos at different retails. I try to spread it around, Cosbo. Try to spread it around. We do the mom and pops during the week online, as well as the big box during the weekend when we get a chance. I will tell you, it does get a little tough at times because I'm just so doggone busy. What's going on here? I feel like these are newer deals because I remember the $399 10-inch double bevel slide, not non-slider, so 10-inch double bevel compound motor saw at $399. I remember this. I don't remember this being here. This is the first time I think I've ever seen a cordless, full-size 12-inch motor saw at Lowe's Home Improvement. I'm proud of you, Lowe's. $699. Here's the deal. I think that's this kit right here. Let me see here. Oh, so it is tool only. So I keep on getting confused when I see these batteries on the side of the boxes for some of these tools. What DeWalt is doing, they're telling you that these XR tools are optimized for their XR line of batteries, and those XR batteries are optimized for their XR line of tools, although they're not included in that kit. I will tell you though, at $699, you are getting probably one of DeWalt's top of the line motor saws. The only thing is that you will need to provide the batteries and the charger. Here's the thing, those XR battery packs, they are some of the newest battery technology in power tools. The 5 amp hour Power Stack XR battery pack is using pouch lithium technology for this pack, as well as the 8 amp hour is used, this is their power pack, is using Tablish 21700 cells. So there's different lithium ion technology behind both of these packs. Here's the thing, both packs will give you a tremendous amount of watts out. Okay, they're going to run cooler. You will get more recharge cycles out of them, up to 4 times more. They will also recharge faster. And if you're rapid charging, which you probably will be, you're going to be doing a lot less damage to those packs because of the reduced amount of resistance when charging those packs. Go to this video right here if you need to learn more of why you should be buying these newer style of battery packs compared to older cylindrical cell, standard cylindrical cell packs that are using tabbed cells. You're going to want to stay away from those older tabbed batteries, especially when you're using it for things like this large diameter motor saw, grinders, anything that's very high draw. You're going to want to use newer battery technology when powering those tools. Whoa, we got more Spyder deals. They have like end caps everywhere. You can see they have a lot of grinder accessories here, diamond cups. They have diamond cutting wheels, segmented, non-segmented. We got a whole continuous rims. Whoa. Got accessories over here. I like it. As well as their revolutionary hole saw kits down here. They have, I think that they have had a cult following for quite a while when it comes to their hole saw kits. And I feel like they're bringing everything else in their lineup up to that level. They have some clearance deals here in the center of the aisle. Kobalt, DeWalt for driver bits. We got some step bits here, or unit bits, $74.98 for a 3-pack. You have a number 4, 2 number 4s and a number 1. We got the Irwin jab saws here, $2.72. I mean, you really can't beat that. That's a pretty doggone good price. Got some Kobalt tape measures. There are some good deals, it looks to be, in the back aisle. I'm gonna have to check that out. Before we do that, let's hit the other side of this. You can see there are some Kobalt driver bit kit sets here. Let's see. I'll tell you what really caught my eye. Some of the DeWalt deals that are going on right now. What they're doing, they're advertising for. These came out August 14th. It says limited time deal, free DeWalt 12-volt max 5 amp-hour battery with purchase of tool. So this isn't the 12-volt aisle. All the 12-volt tools seem to be over here for DeWalt. You can see if you're making a purchase of some of these select tools, they're gonna be giving you a free 5 amp-hour battery pack with that. But the thing that really has been catching my eye for DeWalt is definitely the clearance deals. And you can see here in that 12-volt max section, they're clearancing out the 12-volt max bandsaw, extreme bandsaw, at $116.37 from $179. Now, if we come on over to some of the 20-volt max tools, you can see that they have these are the older power detect kits that include it's the 998 3-speed hammer drill. It was the previous generation highest performing 3-speed hammer drill from DeWalt. It's got a crazy little sticker on it, as well as, I'm not certain what exactly, it's the 998, and I don't know what impact's in there. It looks as though it is a 3-speed. It's probably like an 887 XR. But what they're doing is they're clearancing this out. This was a $399 combo kit. Came with one of their rapid chargers, a bag, their previous generation 8 amp-hour XR battery pack, as well as a 2 amp-hour battery pack paired well with that 887. They're clearancing out at $329. Now here's the deal. Some of these kits are changing price day by day. So although it might say $329 right now for clearance, it could indeed be cheaper. So I think you should make a habit of scanning these when you're seeing them in store. Okay. So let's scan if we can. So it is indeed $329 in this location. Okay, keep an eye on these because they could actually be cheaper than they're actually advertising signage-wise. Now, if we move on down the road, you will see they have an XR combo kit for a more compact size. This is their compact XR hammer drill and impact driver. This is coming a 1.7 amp-hour power stack battery plus an XR 4 amp-hour battery, previous generation, as well as charger and a bag. It's not a rapid charger, but this one was $349. It's now down to $279. This is coming upgraded battery packs as well as upgraded XR tools. Now here's the thing. Some of you might say, well, this is the newer battery pack, right? This is a power stack battery pack. Why would Lowe's be clearancing that out if that's some of the newest technology that you talked about a minute ago? Why would they be clearancing that out? Now, follow along with me, sweetness. There is a little method behind DeWalt's madness. Why are they clearancing that out? Follow along now. Here's the deal. If you look at that power stack battery pack, which it uses those pouch lithium cells inside there, this is the same as the XR pack that we saw earlier, but you can see this is not actually the labeling on there does not say XR. So what they've done is they've rebranded those power stack packs as XR packs. So they want all of the visuals to match. Yes, it is the newest technology. Okay, but this was one of the earliest releases, power stack wise, labeling wise. So they've now labeled that XR. So they need to clearance out some of those older packs. They just don't look right. They'll perform great. They just don't look right. That's what's up with that. So you could be saving big money just because of a little bit of the branding. You have a limited time deal. They have the 4-tool combo, that XR compact hammer drill. You have the impact driver, flashlight, and a recip saw, XR combo. You're getting a single power stack lithium power. You're getting a single stack lithium battery pack in there, as well as a 5 amp hour XR pack, previous generation technology, on that XR battery, as well as a charger bag, marked down $449. All right. If we come on over back to the DeWalt display, you will see if you wanted to maybe save a couple bucks, maybe you didn't need a combo kit. They have that XR drill driver with that power stack battery. Like I said, this is the same pouch lithium cells in here as the XRs. It's power stack. It's just that it's the wrong labeling on there, so they want to clearance that out. This one's marked down from $239 to $189. They have that XR drill driver bare tool. They have it at $129. So there's some good clearance deals. I gotta be honest with you. Leave this for the people that don't know. This 159 DeWalt, this is like a 20-volt max brushless hammer drill. Leave that for somebody else. Don't buy that. Just saying. Now, do you think, listen, if you want to help those people out, what's up, Sizzle Neck? If you want to help those people out, like the noobs that don't know what to buy and not to buy, share this video with them. What's up, Kenneth Sears? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. Share the video with them. That's what you could do, so they know what to buy and what not to buy. Just saying. All right, here's the deal. Along with some of the deals that we are seeing here, one of the deals we're not seeing in here is the Power Detect grinder kits. Those Power Detect, oh, I'm sorry, they were the XR, you know, they were not Power Detect. They were the XR grinder kits. Okay, you can see this grinder is $279. This is the new XR grinder. Okay, they have kits that include an 8 amp hour power pack battery, charger, and this grinder. Okay, those kits are regularly priced $349. Sometimes they're $379. If you check your location, you could find, I found a location that had those kits. They're clearancing them out. I don't know. Not certain why. I don't even think it's a branding issue. Clearancing those kits out at $113. There is a huge, huge savings there. Okay. I would err on the side of picking that up. You could, there's multiple things. First of all, if you're in the trades, you use grinders, you use it to make a living. Number two, you can pick it up, give it away as a Christmas present. Number three, you could part it out and sell the bare tool, keep the battery. You could sell everything and make a whole bunch of money. Or you could sell it as a kit, turn around, you may be able to sell it online. There is a huge, now here's the deal though. We're not finding them as frequently. They were clearanced out. They've been being clearanced out. We did find a couple that were picked up. Here's the deal. If you are finding that in your location, they might have 5, 3, 4, 2, 1. I know there's a location that's close to us. They're sitting on like 13 of those kits. We're just waiting for it to be to its final form, you know, like Homelander. Okay, we wanted to get to its final form before we actually buy them. But here's the deal. I wouldn't buy all of them. I might buy a couple of them for the guys that we could use them, and I would leave the rest for other people to score. It's the right thing to do. Here's the deal. What I would also do at that point, after they're fully clearanced and I've got the 2 or 3 that I need, I will let you know what store, what location they're at. I urge you to do the same. If you're finding those kits in one of your locations, I'm sure people are going to run out and go and see if they can find them. Leave it down in the comment section. We found 5 of them at the Boise, Idaho, Lowe's. You know, I'm buying 2, there's 3 there for someone else to score. Put it down in the comment section. This way, as a community, we're helping each other out, okay? Charlton Zimmerman saying, "What's up, Nick Hatches? How you doing?" He says, "Buy Lowe's, quit Home Depot." I guess Charlton Zimmerman's giving the stock quotes over there. He's saying buy Lowe's stock. Do not buy Home Depot stock. I gotta be honest with everybody. I think as a tradesperson and a remodeler, we can't really I just kicked this thing. The turtle's gonna start barking at me. I need both. I need to shop both. But here's the deal. Go to this video here. There's been a huge purchases actually from both retailers to serve the pro better. Both of them want to serve the pro better moving forward. Go and watch this video. Both of these retailers, Lowe's and Home Depot, are spending billions of dollars. Now, here's the thing. I've been saying for about 2 to 3 years since Marvin became the CEO at Lowe's, we've been seeing a shift towards the pro. And when I say shift, I mean, yes, they're still doing everything that Lowe's has been known for, but I've seen Lowe's shift more to trying to serve the pro as well. They've made 2 major acquisitions, or they're in the process of one final acquisition. They're going to meet their final form. If you're a pro and you haven't been shopping Lowe's, you might want to rethink that play. Here's the other thing. If you're a pro and you use brands like Klein, Channel Lock, Irwin, Vaughn, and these are hand tool brands that you're used to using and you love them, you pretty much have to come to Lowe's. It just is what it is. Ricardo Cintron says hello to me and the missus. We appreciate that. Let me show you what's going on with Flex right now. It's what's next. So right now they're doing, and you can see right now, was supposed to end. They're carrying this through until their next promotion begins. But you can see when you have your choice of tools right now, bare tools are at 99 bucks. I will tell you, here are some of my favorites. Love the vacuum, love the random orbital sander, I love the radio. I really love the oscillating multi-tool, one of the most vibration-free oscillating multi-tools, 2 bright LED lights at the front. This is probably, on this board, my favorite tool of all of them. I like the one-handed recip saw. I like the impact wrenches. And the drywall screwdriver, I like. But if you wanted to see those impact wrenches in action, go to that video there. For $149, they're doing the stacked lithium 3.5 amp hour battery pack. You know what would blow everybody out of the water? If they did like a promotional 2-pack and they did it at if they did it at 99 bucks, that would be ridiculous. But even at 149, if they did a 2-pack of 3.5 amp 49, I think they would blow everybody out of the water for the holidays. I love their recip saw at 149. You cannot. That is I'm gonna be honest with you. That recip saw at 149 blows every other brand out of the water. There's not another brand that can compete with that recip saw. And at that price point, forget about it. It's not even close. It's not even close. At 149 with that recip saw, they destroy every other recip saw in the marketplace. As a matter of fact, if you wanted to see, go to this video here. It's hilarious. They have the inline 6.5-inch circ saw. I love their router. The grinders are great. They've invented the grinder. Flex invented the grinder 100 years ago, as well as the D-handle jigsaw. I don't love the D-handle jigsaw. Only because I just don't love D-handle. I just don't love D-handle jigsaws. I like the barrel grip. That's what I like. Matter of fact, I used their barrel grip jigsaw to renovate a dresser, turned it into a sink base for a renovation we did on HGTV, Ugliest House in America. What is it, season what, 6? Was it season 6, Ugliest House in America? Ugliest House in America. You can see, you can go and watch that on HGTV. I don't know. Can you watch it here on YouTube though? I gotta tell you though, there's not many orange tags over here. I would like to see some more sales, to be honest with you, when it comes to Flex. They do have their compact tools. You can see they have their compact impact driver. Part is that they have the at 129, as well as the impact driver at 129. So it's actually, let's see here. Oh, it's 99 bucks there. Make sure you take a picture before you go up to the register, just in case it doesn't ring up right. Limited time free 5 amp hour battery, 20 volt max with purchase of select DeWalt power tools. So you can see here, they have a 2-pack of 8 amp hour 20 volt max batteries. They're clearancing them out at $239.17. They were $299. Yo, you just want to go see clearance? You want to see what's up in clearance? I kind of do. I left Home Depot around David and everything to go to Lowe's. I'll drive an extra 30 minutes. Whoa, whoa. Those are like fighting words. I want to see something real quick before we go and check clearance. Number one, everybody loves Kobalt. They got a limited time deal right now too. So you can see Kobalt for 99 bucks. They have their 1/2-inch brushless drill driver kit, 20 volt, 24 volt max was 149, is at 99. Limited time deal, Kobalt 2 amp hour battery and charger kit with purchase of select 24 volt power tools. You can see the item numbers there. I gotta be honest with you, I would love to see actual signage that says that. And then they have their brushless impact driver at 99 bucks. That's at 99 bucks. Pretty doggone cool. You can see there's the drill driver kit at 99. There's the visuals. Okay, I'm a visual person. They also have a limited time deal. Where's that? Oh, this is the 199 impact wrench kit. Is that the XTR? Oh, it is. So that's like coming. That's coming with the high output battery, and the wrench is at 199, marked down from 279. Listen, if you had to bust some nuts loose, this thing's a beast. It's got that ultimate output battery pack on it. It's a good kit, coming charger. Yo, that's a lot of, you get a lot of value there actually. They got some Spyder stuff's getting, like I said, they're doing a reset. Whoa, look at this. They have a whole skill section now. Look at that, look at that. Everything's on deal too. Look at all the deals. Yo, Power Core 12. Inflator, bare tool, 29 bucks, down from 49 bucks. They got that fan at 19 from 29.98. Everything's on deal right now. Wow. They have that, is that random orbital at 39 from 59? They have the ratchet. It's a 3/8, oh, it's a, yeah, 3/8 brushless ratchet is at 59 from 99. They have the Power Core 3-speed impact wrench, 3/8 is at 39 from 69. Wow, they have the impact driver. Yo, that's a kit. Was 79 bucks. It's 59.98. It's 12 volt. Plus, this thing has USB, 2-way USB charging. Wow. What do you think of them skill deals? It is. That's crazy. It's crazy cheap. That's ludicrous. I tell you, ludicrous. It's luda. These must be all new blades from Spyder. They're saying new. Q2 takedown. Whoa. 823. They're new in 823? No way. Can that be? So this is Spyder's Mock Blue. What is wood and metal? Wood and metal. Anybody use these? Made in Germany. These are made in Germany. Chaka Gillis. Can you come closer? Come a little bit closer. Chaka, we appreciate that $2 high. Says Ryobi is trash, proven fact by numerous recalls. Go to this video right here. Listen, here's the deal. There have been some recalls. Make sure you're educated on those recalls. Make sure you're not putting yourself in an unsafe situation by watching that video, number one. Number two, we don't necessarily agree with Chaka Gillis that Ryobi is total trash. There is a place for it in the marketplace, of course, even with professionals. But we will always agree with Chaka Gillis's right to share his opinion. Okay? We don't have to always agree on everything, except for we should all agree that people should have the ability to speak their minds. You know what I mean? They get better over time. Is that what that means? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Use the business card. Por favor. Por favor. I think I'm gonna head back to the. They're still doing some clearance on the back here. Yeah, Weha. It's got their 11-in-1 soft finish multi-driver. Is at $15.98. Tool Squatch says I agree with Chaka. Ryobi straight trash. Whoa. You know what the funny part is that more and more people, like, I don't know what it is. Tell me where Ryobi, did you wrong? What happened? We have a few viewers that constantly do not like Ryobi, and some of them literally like they hate rigid. It just is what it is. I don't necessarily agree with them, but what can you do? Tool Squatch says that the DeWalt Elite Series is trash. I gotta be honest with you. Years ago, I used to, especially for table and miter saws, I used to use the DeWalt Elite Series a lot, and I loved them. But then, and the price was high. But as I don't know, as the marketplace changed, I started using alternatives. And I haven't really gone back. That doesn't necessarily mean that I think they're bad. I think that whenever you're buying blades, it's definitely the material you're cutting. They have an 1.25 inch PVC cutter from Klein. Klein's got their mod box out front here. They have three drawer toolbox at $189.98. They have the 2 drawer at $179. They got some knee pad deals here. Wow. Let's take a look up the hand tool aisle as well. What's everybody doing on this Saturday night? I want to know. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, we're living in a special time in the world. Nothing crazy going on. Andy Pirate says that the Ryobi tools that he has are light duty type. I will tell you, their HP, they're doing some good things. I think that any brand's not going to do everything 100% correct. So we have more Klein in here, okay? That's what I'm saying. I got to be honest with you. We appreciate it, Eric G. Thanks for watching. Here's the deal. This ain't the same. It ain't the same. Okay, we have even a ton of Klein tools here, okay? Plus we have Irwin, which is great, but we also have Channel Lock. We have Channel Lock, the biggest selection of Channel Lock in a big box right now. Just is what it is. If we come over to hammers, you're met with an entire selection of Estwings hammers, okay? You also have Klein, Kobalt, okay? You have hatchets from Estwing. You're not finding them anywhere. You're just not finding those Estwing hammers. They will cycle Vaughn in and out here at Lowe's. But even the pry bars, we have Klein pry bars. Okay, Estwing, we have their heavy hammers, mallets from Estwing. You're just not finding that. Estwing, look at it. You got Estwing pry bars here, cat's paws and such. I gotta be honest with you. Lowe's is doing a good job of here's the thing. I believe that when it comes to things like hammers, pry bars and such, hand tools, pros, especially tenured pros that have been in the business for a while, Those are the brands that pros look for. And when they start to realize that they can't find them other places, they're going to start driving more and more to Lowe's Home Improvement. Just is what it is. With that being said, we're living in a time warp here at Lowe's Home Improvement, because not only is it Halloween here, first of all, let's just remember it's September. It's not even October yet. Okay, and everybody knows I love Halloween. But not only is it Halloween, look at the size of that minion at Lowe's Home Improvement. Okay, it's not only Halloween, it's also Christmas at Lowe's Home Improvement. Look at it. You got Yukon Cornelius. We got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, as well as we got the Abominable Snowman here. Listen, it's Christmas already. I mean, come on. I'm getting older and older, and time is going faster and faster. I wish they would just slow it down a touch. Please slow it down a hair. Please, Lowe's Home Improvement. I do like the Jack Skellington, though, at $198. You know what's good about Jack is that if you don't know Jack, you might not know that you could have him up at Halloween and leave him for Christmas, too. I gotta be honest with you. I want to go check that back aisle. If you don't know Jack, Kirby doesn't like to make toys. Who's Kirby? Kirby Hancock? Or is that Herbie Hancock? Let's take a look here. Whoa, we got some clearance here. Whoa, whoa. Wow. Wow, this might beat the deal from last week that we saw. So we got Ego's backpack blower. Okay, you're talking about, this is a 60 cc equivalent. This comes with two 6 amp hour 56 volt batteries, 190 mile per hour, 65 decibels. It's got an IPX5 rating. This one was $769. It's at $653.67. That's a pretty doggone good value, actually. I like that. You know me, I love a deal. Their 18-inch chainsaw was $399. It's $349 now. Their 20-inch was $549. It's at $449. Their 16-inch was $279. It's at $219. You can see all the different deals, but my favorite is when you see the orange tags. They have that Ego 10,000 lumen light with like all those crazy amount of panels. That thing was $179. They have it clearance out at $143.17. Wow, wow. I like that. Let's go check the back. Let's go check the back alley. Yo, I'm not seeing. It's insane. What's up, Josh from Texas? Dude, here's the thing. Moving there, running, it takes a lot of watts. They have the 40 volt, 14-inch string trimmer kit from Skill. It was $159. Their clearance is out of $55.65. If you can get them. If you can get them. That's one you should be searching for. I'm searching. Oh no. They've cleared out the back alley. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Let's take a look at the back alley. Yo, the back alley's been getting better and better, actually. Yo, that battery deals, Rayovacs. Whoa, don't miss the battery deals. I don't know how much this is, this real 100 footer. I don't know how much that is. Valspar deals. They got the heat, 76 cents. Let's take a look. Yo, look at it. They got some signage here. Nice. The black flag. They got driver bit sets back here. They're clearancing them out. They were $39. They're at $25 right now. You got some Scotch tape. Here's the, oh, these are Craftsman. Here's the 40 volt. Wow. These are the 40 volt. Oh no, these are the pole saws. I wonder how much these are being clearanced out for. Skill 40-inch, 40 volt, 10-inch pole saw. It was $199. It's at $179.02. I I wonder if these are actually clearance cheaper. Cookie says 41. Yo, are they 41 right now? Dude, that is crazy if you're correct. I got to scan that. Let's see. Saying $199. You're better off going with that. Take a picture before you take it on up. Make a wish and this is actually, I like the sleeve on that Kobalt kit. 65 pieces, $9.97. I want something for free. Yo, what's up, Chad? How you doing? Who doesn't everybody want something for free? Yeah, hacksaw blades, $5.07. Charlton Zimmerman says, home Desperado. I gotta be honest with you. Like, they even have Miele now. Miele appliances. LG. Samsung. So what do you think? Like, look at the Candyland over there. You buy Home Depot tool, you get a free battery, says Mark Hoot. What do you think of Christmas being out already? I want to know. What do you think of that? Yo, look at this animated reindeers. This thing's moving around. Look at them. Yo, Lilo and Stitch are back there. Oh. Whoa. You stay out of the way. I will go. Yo, what's that? She get the box or no? That stinks. My sister wanted a decoration for my nephew, and there's only like one left in every store. It's only the display. She wants it in the box. I gotta be honest with you. I'm just like, well, why not just buy the container? You know what I mean? Buy a plastic container. It will last longer than a box. What can you do? Blocky, this is for you, Cosbo. I will tell you, what is this? A 40-footer? 32-foot fiberglass was $549 and is now $499. Not terribly bad. They got the 28-foot Glide Safe from Werner. Was $499. It's at $449. What's this? This is the 20-foot aluminum. Was $249. It's at $209. 225-pound capacity. I'll be honest with you. Right next to it, a 16-footer at $199. I have this ladder, this 20-foot extension. I take this ladder everywhere. It's on this deal right now, $249, was $299. I like that 20-footer. It's a great general purpose. Throw it on the truck. Listen, here's the deal. You don't necessarily need a rack with it, okay? Because it's literally 10 foot. It can hang out. You put a little flag on it, it's good to go. It will get you safely on, single story building. No problem. On the roof and all. It's just a great all-purpose ladder. There you go. This is on clearance. 8-foot Werner. Was $159. It's at $135.17. The 8-foot aluminum's at $115. Was $139. Here you go. 6-footer. Werner. 250-pound capacity. This is at $109.67 from $129. What's this? Oh, they have the Bakers. Yo, is at 275. And this is Werner too. This is Werner. I haven't seen it this cheap in a long time. 275. I like this a lot, actually. Why? What's with the platform? It's saying walk through, climb through platform. So are you telling me that the platform's only on one side? It's a half platform? I don't know what's going on here with this. Whatever, it's a 275. I would need to get more specific to know if it's a good deal or not. I gotta tell you, like back in the day, the old heads that I used to work with, especially the union guys, get that ladder out of here. We don't work off of ladders. We work off a scaffold. It was one of the best lessons they ever taught me. I gotta tell you, it's silly for me to say it's one of the best lessons they ever taught me because they taught me so many good lessons about saving time, being more efficient, getting the job done and more effectively and faster. They did, but I remember getting, I guess it's because I remember getting yelled at, get that ladder out of here. We don't work off of ladders. So I always look for a good scaffold deal. If I could grab a set of Baker, it always comes in handy. I mean, you know, we're in a time though where it seems like every job nowadays, if you don't have a lift on site, you know what I mean? It's, oh, you know, what do you do? They'll probably yell at me, get that Baker scaffold out of here. Go get a lift. You know what I mean? I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you, the very coolest community on all of the interwebs, for everything that you contribute. I want to say thank you to Chaka Gillis for hitting with the super chat tonight. Listen, here's the deal. Monetarily contributing to the stream is never a requirement, but it's always appreciated. So thank you, Chaka Gillis, as well as thank you to all the channel members for tuning in. They help to make this all possible. I also want to say a special thank you to the moderators for being here, helping to keep the chat G-rated, because everybody knows the best way to get from A to Z is to keep it VCG rated. And finally, I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you, the very coolest community on all of the interwebs, for everything that you contribute. All of the likes, all of the views, all of the comments, all of the chat, all of that camaraderie. Yo, are you gonna get the ladder tomorrow, Coco? Don't get a ladder, cuz. Go get a scaffold. Okay, go get a scaffold. Be more efficient. All right, everybody. Let me know down in the comments. If we were to do an exclusive deal this week with one of the online retailers, who would you want it to be? And what deal would you want to see happen? That's what I want to know. That's your homework. Okay, everybody? I appreciate every single one of you, but I know you're probably disappointed the stream's about to end, but here's the deal. It's got to end, because I got to go eat dinner. I appreciate all of you. Thank you. If you wanted another video right now, you can watch this one. Before I do that, though, I want to say thank you to Hooters Rocks for that $15 holla. Yo, Hooters Rocks, babe. He just bought Hooters Rocks just bought ice cream, babe. We appreciate it. He says deals are all about us. Go Eagles. You ain't kidding, Cosbo. We appreciate you, Hooters Rocks. Thank you.